Hey, I'm here with...
Peter Asaad.
And what did you do this weekend at the Houston Regional?
I made a top 16 with Danger, Dino, Orkest.
Oh, wow, that's interesting. All right, let's see the spice, bro.
Okay. So, first thing, standard Dinosaur cards, 3 Oviraptor. Best normal summon of the deck. You can use Senqualis, Search Rex, Search Conductor, or Search Pinkertops. So that's really nice. 1 Giant Rex provides a lot of utility for vanishing, helps me make Lagia, and just really good. 1 Pinkertops. The only reason I run 1 is because it is searchable by the Oviraptor, so I didn't feel like it was necessary to run more. 2 Overtex Coatless. This card's really good. Even if you draw it and you have a danger in hand, if you resolve the danger and they actually hit this instead of the danger, you still get the effect to get the double evolution pill because the only cost for danger is to reveal. Everything else is part of the effect. So it's really good synergy. And then 2 of the best card of the deck, the Conductor. I love this card a lot.
The card's insane, bro.
It is extremely powerful. It kills Danger Thunder. It doesn't matter how big of a board they set up. You summon this, you win. Yeah. So that's it for the Dinosaur cards. Next, we're going to go into the Dark Warrior type engine of it. So you need to run 1 Armageddon Knight and 1 Dark Grepher. This is also one of my favorite cards of the deck. I love the Nessie Grepher combo. Pitch Nessie, summon Grepher, search Jackalope, pitch Jackalope, send Quoteless. Just so much advantage with this card. And Armageddon Knight's just standard to send Quoteless or Destrudo. Standard danger package, 3 snakes, 3 Jackalopes, and 3 Nessie. This is my favorite danger, because again, pitchable by Grepher, and the rest are just good to get bodies on the floor for the Orkest engine. Because we're running 60 cards, I decided to up the danger count a little bit. So I run 2 Bigfoot, 2 Chupacabra, and then 2 Mothman.
So how were these dangers for you during the event?
Actually, these were better than the like I actually prefer Chupacabra and Mothman and Bigfoot over the snake because these are level 4s, so it helps me go into rank 4 plays like Dweller. Actually, a funny story with Bigfoot is I was playing round 1 against the Danger Vanity's Fiend Turbo, and I had 2 monsters on the board in Bigfoot, so I just tribute some for Bigfoot and I attacked them, and that's how I basically won that matchup.
That's hilarious, dude.
So, a lot of good utility. For the Orkest engine, we run the standard Orkest, 2 Nightmare, 1 Carpar, 1 Skeleton, and 1. I didn't want to up this because I found these cards to be extremely bricky, so I just wanted to cut these to the minimum.
Yeah, I like the distributor.
That makes sense, and you're playing a 60-card build, so you won't see it as often.
I'm sorry?
You're playing a 60-card build, so you won't see it as often.
Yeah,
also.
exactly. So it's to minimize bricks is actually why I ran 60 cards, because I run a lot of power cards, and I also get to see the bricky cards a lot less. PK engine, I also kept this to a minimum by just running 1 cloak and 1 boots. I didn't even feel like this was necessary, but just in case, so I ran it. 2 Destrudo and the Mare.
Only 2 Destrudo?
Only 2 Destrudo. Again, the third wasn't necessary. There's a lot of ways you can see it. There's like Armageddon Knight, Dark Grepher. And this deck doesn't necessarily need to rely on this because you have other power cards like Conductor, Oviraptor, things like that.
How was Mare for you?
This card is broken. And what people, this isn't just to go into Boral Sword. Going second, if you Yazi, Yazi them, and you pop a card, you summon the Mare. I actually then perform Orkest combo after that. So it generates me even more advantage. So for example, Mare, you get the 3 tokens. After you get the 3 co-tokens, you go into Link Karibo and Nightmare, you pop off cards, and then you use the Karibo and the other token for another Nightmare, then go into a Mermaid, and then you perform your Orkest combo afterwards. So you're just gonna just kill them with this. This card is the best, it's so good. You just don't want to see it.
Yeah, I don't know how it keeps escaping the ban list, that card.
It's really good. And this card underperformed.
Underperformed.
Much. It was not very good at all.
That's surprising.
The only time I saw this when I needed to see it was against Trickstar. The only times I saw this was against Trickstar. And it's sad because obviously they don't play the extra deck very much. I'm probably going to cut this moving forward.
Wow, really? You're gonna cut Thanos Dragon?
Yeah, I just don't like this card. I mean, honestly, it was better used for Grepher food than anything. Pitch this for Grepher because it's a level 7 dark than it was actually for its own effect. So I don't like this card very much. 3 Ash Blossom. This card's really good for making Yazi. This actually happened against the Trickstar player, where he summoned an Inspect border on me game 2, and I ashed his desires on his turn 1, and then I summoned a Harpar, and then I Monster Born Ash and made Yazi, and then I proceeded to kill him afterwards.
Wait, you said you Monster Reborn Ash?
Yes.
That's wild.
It was my only out to that Inspect border. So
you gotta do what you gotta do.
yeah. 3 Kaijus, 2 Raiden, and 1 Doggoran. I like these a lot because they're level 7 darks, so again, more Grepher food. And this one is searchable, so yeah. And then spells, we are running. Oh, let me just move this over real quick here. Sorry.
Yeah.
We're running 3 Fossil Dig and 3 Double Evolution Pill. I love the Dino part of the deck, and this is necessary.
How was 3 pill for you? Because usually don't people play 2?
Yeah, but again, we're playing a 60 card deck, so upping it up is not a big deal. Plus, despite it being 6 card, I know we're probably not gonna draw into it. But against decks like Danger Thunder, it's better to hard draw the pill than search it.
That makes sense.
So just up this up.
So you see it more often against the
yeah.
decks you need it for.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then 3 Pot of Desires, because why not?
That's desires. This is draw 2.
Yeah, exactly. And then Reinforcement of the Army, the 1-ofs, Reinforcement of the Army, Foolish Burial, Monster Reborn, Orchestrated Return, 1 Rink Up, and 1 Shade Brigandine. These are standard with the Orkest combo, and these are the most broken 1-ofs in the game. So, yeah. So that's basically the main deck.
And you said 60 card, right?
Yep. And then the extra deck.
Extra deck.
We have the 1 Link Karibo. This is used for the Mirror tokens to just keep popping off. And then 1 of each Nightmare besides Griffin. I was going back and forth with Unicorn. I think the utility of this is just too good.
Yeah, it's very generic.
Yeah, exactly.
And it outs things.
Then we have the 1 Orchestrated, the Galatea. This is needed for the combo. Summon Sorceress for the combo. Rusty combo. And then I ran both Load and Sword.
No effect.
These are just, again, really good. I made this more than anything else, to be honest, just to kill my opponents. For the Exceed monsters, we run 1 Dweller, 1 Lagia, 1 Time Thief, Asaad.
The thoughts.
Yeah. Dweller was really good because what ended up happening is they like Asher Mermaid or Veil Your Mermaid, and you could still have 2 level 4s and make a Dweller, and it's like a pseudo Asaad because it hits the graveyard. A lot of decks rely on the graveyard, so it's just really good. Helping my Salmon Great matchup. And then the Yazi. This card is extremely powerful. This card
Turbos out Mirror.
basically, yeah. So this card equals pop 1 plus a Link 4 plus Orkest combo, so it can do anything you want it to do.
Alright,
Now
side
for
deck.
the side deck, we have the Neospatian connectors and the Dolphin package.
Oh wow, the Neo Space connector in the side deck?
Yeah.
How'd that perform for you?
So actually, I didn't side in at all because all my games were, besides 2 of them, were decided in 2 games. All my matches were decided in 2 games. So I never ended up siding this because either.
Oh, because you never went first.
Yeah. So like, even if I would have lost the game 1, I still would have opted to go second because it surprises most people to go second. So because they usually side for going second, so I decided to do a turnaround and go second myself.
So you play the mind
is,
games.
Exactly. And the deck, I built it for round 1 to go first or second because I didn't want to bank on the die roll. That's why you see things like the Kaijus in there. Because it doesn't take a lot for this deck to combo off. You just need like 2 bodies, and it'd be nice when you have the Oviraptor and a Danger Monster because they would Ash or Veiler the Oviraptor and you proceed to Orcust combo, so it's really nice. But I actually never decided this in. It's good in theory though. So 2 Banker Tops. It's just a really good card going second. Just helps against so many matchups. I like this card a lot. And then I hate Draco. I hate Draco. I hate Draco.
That's a lot of Draco hate there.
Yeah, so I really do not like Draco or control decks for that matter, and these cards effectively answered them. Funny enough, I did not face a single true control deck like True Draco or Subterra, so I ended up not siding these very often. I sided these against Danger Thunder just for the summon sorceress plays they do. So overall, I'd probably keep the side deck the same. Not really sure about the connector package, but yeah. So
Would you change anything in the main deck, like just off the top of your head?
the Phantasmes are gonna go.
Phantasme. Okay.
Probably either put more hand traps or kaijus. To be honest, it's just that card just didn't do much for me, to most people's surprise.
All right. Well, thank you for doing the deck profile.
Okay, thank you, Paul. And just some shout outs to people. I want to say shout out to John Moore for allowing me to post this video on his channel. Shout out to Robbie Cole. He went and did a deck review on my deck yesterday. I think the video is up today on his channel as well. And I'd also want to do a huge shout out to Heroes Collectibles and Senpai's Cards and Anime. Those are two of the 2 greatest locals in Houston, and I recommend that if anyone is in Houston to go to them. Tyler and David from each of those locals respectively are very nice and just good people. So, and shout out to Paul. So, thank you.
All right. Thank you.